Busy time. What awaits Aries, Cancer and Capricorn from September 23 to October 23? A special period for everyone who was born under one of the signs of the cardinal cross. Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. But Libra in this four has strength and is opposed to the rest those. The word, special, has a different meaning for representatives of these zodiac signs. Says astrologer Marina Scardi. Marina Sokolova. From the moment the Sun enters the sign of Libra on September 23. Autumn equinox. The opposite sign of the zodiac, Aries, and two more signs of the cardinal cross, Cancer and Capricorn, are also included. Moreover, from October 5 to October 22, Mercury moves through the sign of Libra, and Mars moves through the sign of Libra until October 12. Transits of planets in the sign of Libra emphasize the importance of relationships with other people. Absolutely everyone, and primarily Aries, Cancer and Capricorn, should pay attention to how communication occurs with partners, colleagues and friends. It should be borne in mind that representatives of these three zodiac signs will not easily improve their relationships if they need improvement. The main success of this period is not to make them. Moving through Libra, the Sun, Mercury and Mars form intense aspects with the natal Sun of Aries, Cancer and Capricorn. There may be a feeling that your opportunities are narrowing, that those around you do not hear or see you. What makes the situation worse is that many representatives of these signs have doubts about the correctness of their actions and words, low self-esteem and, as a result, a refusal to move on. Tense aspects are energy that requires release. If this does not happen, then it begins to destroy from the inside, and destructive forces are attracted into the surrounding space. Working through is about calmly and confidently overcoming obstacles, without getting irritated or losing heart when something doesn't work out the first time. There are such periods in every person's life. Most people have experience in overcoming difficulties. And now the time has come for Aries, Cancer and Capricorn to pass tests. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Mars. The opposition of its ruler to the Sun is especially difficult to perceive. From September 23 to October 12, opposition to your actions is very possible, and therefore an internal breakdown may occur. A person with a weak inner core will give up everything halfway, become offended by the whole world and become depressed. A mature and conscious person, on the contrary, will perceive any failure as a challenge, and external obstacles will only awaken passion and desire to win. The axis of signs Aries, Libra is called the axis of relationships. Now karmic lunar nodes are moving along these opposition signs of the zodiac. During the period of planetary movement in Libra, representatives of the Aries sign have to undergo certain lessons, mainly related to the sphere of relationships. As a rule, Aries are not inclined to seek compromises or accept their opponent's terms, since they put their own interests first, but this is the wrong position, since it is partnerships and the creation of alliances that contribute to social success. Aries' task is to learn to cooperate and make mutually beneficial proposals. Be open to new partnerships and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. If you learn life lessons well, you will soon begin a new business or romantic relationship. The opposition of the transit Sun, Mars and Mercury to the natal Sun of Aries suggests that it is necessary to get away from disputes and find a solution to conflict situations by mutual voluntary agreement. Most likely, it will be Aries who will have to give up some of the demands made. All types of relationships may be strained during these transits. The three oppositional energies are quite difficult to perceive. Vitality and enthusiasm quickly dry up, and it is almost impossible to find recharge from the outside. But, in any case, opposition is solvable, since it always connects related elements. Aries is a sign of fire. Libra is a sign of air. Both elements are masculine and reinforce each other, which is why it is much easier to find a balance point. The solar eclipse on October 14th, which will occur in Libra, will also not go unnoticed by Aries. In the second half of October, it is better to stay in the shadows and make plans for a more favorable period. Try not to be in a crowd of people for a long time. Do not overstrain your heart and spine, and avoid actions that could result in head or face injuries. Representatives of the signs of Cancer and Capricorn take on another type of intense aspect. This is a square. The aspect is associated with conflicts and obstacles, since it connects elements that are aggressive to each other. Between September 23rd and October 23rd, there is a great urge within to act. Unfortunately, at this time your internal energy is unbalanced and difficult to contain or express correctly. It is not easy for people born under the sign of Cancer, since the ruler of this sign is the moon. And soon the autumn corridor of eclipses awaits us, from October 14th to 28. And eclipses always occur on new or full moons, i.e. our Earth satellite takes a direct part in the formation of eclipses. Overexertion or risky actions should be avoided in the second half of October. Cancers, like Aries and Capricorns, need to develop a strategy for resolving conflicts diplomatically in order to maintain relationships. Try to find a balance between your personal life and work. It is advisable for all cardinal signs of the zodiac, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, to practice self-development in the second half of October, which will certainly lead to personal changes and social growth. Know yourself. Engage in self-development to become a better version of yourself and use these changes in your relationships and career. However, one should not hope that the end of September, as well as the whole of October, will be easy. Much depends on how you perceive what will happen in your life and what conclusions to draw from it. During this period, it is important to ask yourself the question, not, why, quote, but, for what. Read also. Representatives of these zodiac signs are in a state of compressed spring, which can lead to new challenges or conflicts. However, if you manage these challenges correctly and use them for your development, you can reach new heights in your life. That's all for us. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bonnie Horoscope. See you soon.